DC here. Hi, guys. Well, two vids in one day. Yes, is this an exception? Well, maybe it is in a way. But those of you who know Leanne, grandmama1955, not too long ago she opened a new channel called grandmama1955, and she has tags. So I am not always much of a tag person, but for Leanne, I will be doing this tag. Yeah, I won't do all of them, Leanne. I will not do all of them, but I'll do this one. And some of those questions are pretty challenging, actually. But let's see what. Let's get on to there. Have you ever heard? Question one. Have you ever heard someone say a word you don't know? So you look it up and see what it means. Well, yeah, regularly, actually. There's a lot of words that I don't know, and there's a lot of expressions that come up. And that is what's fantastic about YouTube, not YouTube, about internet, Google in particular, to go on and find those things. To use the internet to look up things that interest you. Well, that's actually more or less the same question, isn't it? Yes, yes, all the time, all the time. Do your neighbors annoy you? Well, we have, let me see, a few neighbors around the house because we're on a corner and we don't have many neighbors that are actually directly adjacent to us. So, no, not really. I do have one neighbor lady. She is, how should I dare say that? Too friendly. If you see her, you kind of like hide because if she comes and grabs you, she will not stop talking. And I know people will say, DC, you like talking. Yeah, but this one, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, no, no. So yeah, I guess maybe she does annoy me a little bit. Have you ever been a tourist in your own town or area? In other words, gone on a staycation? The answer is yes. Yeah, we've often taken vacations around our own town. And in that respect, yeah, so we could call that staycation. Closest to a staycation in that respect that I could call a story in a way was once I was in my parents' town, and since I'd been living in Switzerland for quite a long time in Europe, my Canadian, so Quebec French accent was gone. So I was talking with basically a European accent, and the person asked me, "Oh, is this the first time that you've been here? Do you like coming to Canada and Quebec?" Yeah, so would I call it a staycation? That's getting pretty close, isn't it? Question 5. How are you today? Pretty well. Question 6. How do you get your news? The paper, internet, TV, radio, or word of mouth? All of the above. Yeah, I do a lot on the internet now. Actually, I do. I like to read newspapers on the internet. I like the New York Times. I like to go and read the New York Times. And as far as the Swiss news, well, we have a newspaper here. When you were a child, did you ever pretend that you were speaking in a foreign language? Well, at the time I used to speak two, and I had made up a language of my own in a way when we were playing with my brother. It was called, let me see, that group, I'm trying to remember the name, something like Hermiite or something like that. Can you make a campfire? Yes, I can. Have you ever heard of the string theory, and what could it possibly mean? Yes, I know about the string theory. It's something to do with relativity and like putting together relativity and quantum theory, something like that. Although I'm not quite certain. Could it be the G-string theory? That could be also another possibility, because there are a lot of things going on about the G-strings. Well, anyway, yeah, being mean. Oh, of course. Now the next question is going to be talking about God after I've gone and talked about G-strings. If God were a teacher, what do you think he would say about the way humans have used their minds? I was going to say, oh my God, but he wouldn't say that. He'd probably say, oh my dear, what have you done? Do you think, next question, do you think Charles will ever be king? No. Are you as addicted to these tags as I am? No. Have you ever heard of a glory hole? What is it? Oh my goodness. Leanne, do you know what a glory... Oh, sheesh, I heard your tag. Leanne, Googling glory hole. Can you take out a splinter? Yeah, I can. Do you still write in cursive? Yes, I do, but people wish I didn't, because my writing is Well, you just can't read my writing. People think I'm drunk when I write. Now, what's the next one? How many cousins do you have and can you name them all? Let me see now. I'm not stalling. It's the darn Mac that went in, gone into. Oh, okay. Now, I am stalling because my Mac. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Now, how many cousins do you have and can you name them all? Oh, let me see now. 4, 8. 4, 7. Plus 3 is 10. And yeah, there's like something like 15, 16. Yes, I can name them all. I'm just not able to count that high up. You see, I'm not that bright this time of night. But yeah, for sure I can name them all. We're talking about first cousins. As soon as we get the second cousins, no, I can't name them all. Okay, guys, this tag has been going on long enough. Grandmama1955, go to her channel, sub. If you like tags, you'll love it. If you don't, go over. Leanne is one fantastic lady. Now let me go over, close this off. DC is going to be signing off. Take care, guys. Bye. And till the next tagger video, take care.